Hey, this is Archie Roach, back at my kitchen table on our YouTube journey through Charcoal Lane. Today we'll be talking about the song Summer of My Life. When I was working at George Road Hostel back in the day, a lot of the fellas, would get crook because of their drinking, and I'd end up taking them to hospital, St Vincent's Hospital in Melbourne. And so I remember being up there a couple of times, going there a couple of times, and I see this elderly lady walking past and just nodding and smiling. And I thought, she seems like a lovely lady. And I had a friend that used to sell the papers on the wards in his trolley and other things, knickknacks. And I just happened to ask him one day, because I'd seen her a couple of times when I visited the hospital to make sure the lads were all right, or whoever it was in hospital. And I said, oh, she seems like a lovely lady, and so she's not a patient, so she's coming here visiting somebody. And he replied, he said, no, her husband passed away here in hospital a year or so ago, maybe a year ago. And she just comes every day because this was the last place she spoke to him and saw him alive. And I thought about that story, when I went back to the hostel, and because she impressed me, this elderly lady walking these corridors of the hospital, just because it was the last place she saw her loved one and spoke to her husband, her partner. And I remember sitting down, actually, at work when it was a bit quiet and nothing much happening, and just writing down a few lines of a song, which was to become Summer of My Life. And it's one of those songs that I think people love, because it reminds them of their old people as well. And that's how I came to write that song, Summer of My Life. And I remember recording it and singing it one time, and Paul Kelly's sister, Kelly, she came in and played piano, and I thought it was beautiful. So Summer of My Life is a story about someone just wanted to hang on a little bit longer to the memory they had of their loved one. And I thought it was a beautiful story, so that's why I wrote this song. So this is the song, Summer of My Life. And before we get into it, I'd like to thank everybody that's been following this YouTube journey with me, to everybody that's subscribed and liked, as well as commented. Much appreciated. And so I'll catch you next week. Summer of My Life. She comes here every day, this little lady with hair of gray. She just smiles and shuffles on her way. Through these hospital corridors, she walks along these lonely floors to a bed where an old man used to lay. And an old man used to say, the summer of my life. I've seen the good times, I've seen the strife. I've just been under the surgeon's knife. Please don't cry, my darling wife. He came here a year ago, and the doctors didn't know if the time for him to go was near. But when it came and he went to sleep, she prayed the Lord his soul to keep. And as she closed her eyes to weep, it seemed she could hear. I'm in the summer of my life. I seen the good times, I seen the strife. I've just been under the surgeon's knife. Please don't cry, my darling wife. She'll sit there for many hours and repeat her marriage vows. In places there, the sweetest flowers in bloom. She sits by that empty bed, her weary eyes are wet and red, and the words that she once said still echo through the room. I'm in the summer of my life. I seen the good times, I seen the strife. I just been under the surgeon's knife. But please don't cry, my darling wife, 'cause you and I, we've had some fun, and our love has touched everyone. And in the light of the moon and sun, you and I have been as one.